Good morning from the studio at West and Miss Goldman's Advisory. I'm Alan.
And I'm Joe. Today is day one. Alan, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What's the biggest moth in the world?
I don't know.
A mammoth.
That's a good one. Now over to today's question of the day with Anna.
This constellation is easy to observe high overhead during the months of January and February. By April and May, the constellation will be visible soon after sunset in the west. Do you know the name of this constellation? Fastest responder with the correct answer to today's question, your name will be read at the end of this news show, and you can stop by the office after advisory to receive your Lunchline Budge Pass. Now over to sports with Deanna.
Second week in a row, the West Girls Track and Field A team took first place and the B team took second place as they hosted Benilde St. Margaret, Edina Valley View, and Plymouth Middle School on Wednesday. It was a cold and windy day, but that didn't stop the West girls from putting on a stellar performance that allowed them to finish with a commanding lead of 21 points over second place Edina. The West A team took 7 first-place finishes, including Brianna Monahan in hurdles, Lauren McCollar in the 1,600 meter, Grace Link in the 400 meter, Lauren McCollar in the 800 meter, Brianna Monahan, Lauren McCollar, Elisa Mian, and Abby Brantner in the sprint medley. Emma Hawkinson in the discus with an incredible throw of 97 feet 3 inches, and Brianna Monahan in the long jump. Second place finishers include Morgan Terry in the 100-meter hurdles, Emma Hawkinson, Catherine House, Caroline Hess, and Julia Baston in the 4x200 relay. Grace Link and Amelia Arnoon, who tried in the 1,600-meter, and Amelia Arnoon in the 800-meter. Third place finishers include Olivia Alondro, Jordan White, Radha Kayamani, and Annabelle Jones in the 4x100-meter relay. On the B team, first place finishers include Ingrid Halverson in the 1,600-meter and Callie Watkins in the long jump. Third place finishers include Carrie Karlstrom, Greta Herbeck, Morgan Gresseth, and Morgan Terry in the 4x200-meter relay. Brooke Ani, Maitri Chandrashkar, Sonny Johnson, and Rachel Longcritch in the sprint medley, Caroline Hess in the discus, and Grace Link in the high jump. This was another outstanding performance by the entire West Girls track team, who braved the cold, wind, and rain and put forth a performance that made us proud to be Westies. Way to go, girls. And now let's check on the weather with Sophia.
So currently it is 36 outside, but it feels like 31, and it is cloudy. Next slide, please. It is colder up north and warmer down south. Next slide, please. And this is our forecast, and on Saturday it's supposed to be the nicest. Also, throughout the week, it's supposed to get very nice. Now back to the anchor.
Wow, that weather looked really nice.
The fastest responder to today's question of the day was Grace Nee from Avery Advisory. Congratulations, Grace Nee. The correct answer to today's question was Gemini. Oh, now over to today's announcements.
You can meet authors and discuss books and writing with them. If you answered yes, then Teen LitCon is for you. It is on Saturday, May 6th from 9:30 to 4:45 at Henry Sibley High School and is completely free. We are taking a bus from West that day. Your parents can register on ePay. See Miss St. Cyr for more information.
Come to the land of Oz and see Wayzata West production of The Wizard of Oz. West students are ready to transport you. The show will run from Thursday, May 4th at 7:30 p.m., Friday, May 5th at 7:30 p.m., or Saturday, May 6th at 2 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the door 1 hour before performances. The cost is for $8 for students and seniors and $10 for adults. We look forward to seeing you there.
Do you like adventure? Join the Co-Ed Wayzata mountain bike team, sponsored by Wayzata Community Education. for all students in grades 7 through 12. Information sessions for parents and students will be held on May 11th or May 15th, 7 p.m. at Wayzata High School, room B204. To learn more about the team, visit Wayzata Mountain Bike Team website. Now back to the anchors.
Wow, that Wizard of Oz play sounds great.
Yeah. Now here's the weekend rap.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend rap. And this one's going out to PU Middle School in Lancaster, California. You know what the time is, if not, check your clock. It's Flocabulary, yeah, we about to rock. And for our first stop, we're headed to France, where for the first time the non-establishment has a chance. Macron versus Le Pen, the centrist versus the far right. This is history in the making, y'all. All right? Our second stop is a faraway place with astronaut Peggy Whitson in outer space. She's been there for over 534 days. That's a NASA record, y'all. Are you amazed? Meanwhile, down on planet Earth, many march to defend scientific research. They want to protect scientists' work, and they think denying climate change is absurd. Now in the UK, I don't know if you heard, but they are literally kicking plastic to the curb, yup. Making roads up, what we dispose of. Where I'm from, we call that a win-win. Show enough. Now New Orleans is where we'll go next, where they're taking down Confederate monuments. Supporters say they're symbols of racism, while critics say it's history we shouldn't be forgetting. Listen, in Mosul they've been trying to rebuild. When ISIS was ruling, there was no time to chill. Toys with faces or eyes were banned, but now kids can hold any kind of toy in their hand. And if you're into video games, scientists made one to understand the brain. Players trace neurons that helps us learn about diseases. Now please tell me when it's my turn. It's the weekend rap and we have one concern, bringing you the facts over beats that burn. Fire! Stay high, stay high, stay high. That's right. Yes, yes.
Oofda, that weekend rap was A1.
Today's lunch is garlic cheese bread with dipping sauce, barbecue chicken drumstick, entree salad, and deli sandwich.
All right, for a quote, George Cullum says, "When the rock is hard, we get harder than the rock. When the job is tough, we get tougher than the job." Thank you, George Cullum, for that. Thanks for watching, and make it a great day.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I tell you why, the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.